Oh, will you never let me be? Oh, will you never set me free? The ties that bound us are still around us. There's no escape that I can see.
No, I didn't. I didn't tell him. You won't even let me sit down before you want to know. Here's the story. Okay, there's no story. I couldn't find the proper moment.
Make the proper moment. Jesus. Come on, Peter, get it over with. Honey, he's been bossing and tossing you around for so long now. And I personally...
I know what you think, Mary. You think what I think. Actually, I think what you... How is this your opinion now? I'm telling you every time what's going on in and out of the office every day. You pretend that you're coming up with these ideas now?
You're being rude.
Mary, baby, I've had a very long day at work. All right, traffic was shit. I busted a tire. I had to fix it by the highway by myself. Now, can we please not here, not with you two, please, Mary.
Well, my life is no prize either. This chicken doesn't just fly into my house and onto your plate, and the marinade sauce.
Yeah. So now I'm punished, huh? I have to listen to your whole fucking ingredient
Hey,
list.
language.
I'm glad we finally made it.
Me too.
Sarah, I never apologized to you in person for not showing up that evening.
It's okay, Dad. I mean, really, I don't want to say that I'm used to it. That would be a mean thing to say, and I don't want to be mean.
I should have wine. It's just delicious.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And it's our favorite cake.
Enjoy your cake, Mr.
Thank you.
If you excuse me.
Thank you, Chef Klein. Thank you. You're a tough one, just like your mother.
Here we go again.
The nature of my work does not allow me any leisure time to...
Leisure time.
If you would be kind enough to let me get to my point, then maybe I could explain myself better. Patience is a virtue. Unfortunately, you possess none whatsoever.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm listening.
Baby, you're my darling. And I love you. That's the basis of this conversation. I always want you to remember that. Now, your brightness and your level of intellect tells me that you get it. You know how it is. You know how difficult things are at the present moment. Like 3 years ago, not a lot of people liked this company, but I made a promise to those who did. I promised them many things. You were there. Yeah, you were standing next to me. You greeted me with a lovely smile and a beautiful bouquet of red roses. They matched your dress. It was like a painting. I remember well. You looked just so beautiful.
It's not easy being your daughter, Dad. We meet by appointment. They're not always nice to me on the phone. I mean, you just call the time we spend together leisure time. And I wore blue that night.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
What?
Am I making you uncomfortable?
Come on, Kevin, you stuttering boy, huh?
Really, Sal, just give me a break.
Uncomfortable?
Well, you're not easy to talk to.
Hey, I am comfortable. I say, act, and do whatever I feel like, without really giving it that much thought.
Well, that's just great.
Honestly, it's like you're non-existent, really.
Thanks. But do you think I'm a psycho?
Meh, you look all right, but who knows? You could have chopped up your grandma.
Bella, hold all my calls, except for Jack. And don't post any.
Thank you for agreeing to do this.
Of course, Danny. Once a friend, always. And plus, I did love your writing, so I don't see it.
Well, you're Tanny Sanders. The whole world knows you. Everyone wants a piece of you.
You haven't changed, have you?
How so?
Still cynical? Underestimating your talent?
So, how have you been?
Is that how you start all your interviews?
We're still off the record. Once a friend, always a friend, right?
Well, I've been great, as you might have heard.
Not really, but we'll get to that in a bit.
Someone's well prepared.
Someone hasn't lost their cynicism either.
What can I say? You bring out the best in me.
Maybe this is not an easy job, but you know that, right? It requires a lot of thinking, setting up alternatives, reading between the lines, allocating and stratifying, the whole nine yards. But what you don't seem to understand is that I'm trying very hard here not to talk about my work, so as not to ruin dinner with my beautiful daughter, whom I rarely get to see. Now, instead of criticizing everything I said, why don't you just try telling me, Sarah, how you've been? And no simple-headed response like, what difference is that gonna make? Or, okay, I'm okay, everything's well. No, Sarah, unacceptable. Me and your mom, we spent a lot of time together. She supports me, she understands me. I support her in her diary. It's like we're there for each other, Sarah. This takes me to DigiGene. The day I took over DigiGene, that's when I saw the future of Zortec. And here I am, CEO of one of the biggest mergers in recent history. Could you believe that? I remember that day. I decided to give the middle finger to all the old rules and set up building a more humane environment in this world, for this world, for you, Sarah, for your friends, and Sally, and Tammy, and their children, and their children's children. Now, if I don't, like mobilize others and enlighten, could you tell me who would? Huh?
That life out there sucks. You probably know this, but 3 years ago, the virus killed 1 in 8 families, which is insane. Since you became CEO, it's 1 in 5. 1 in 5, Dad. And I'm not saying this is your fault. Don't get me wrong on this one. I really do respect what you're trying to do here. You're trying to save humanity. It's not working. You can't. And Zortec isn't exactly the epitome of integrity. You know that.
You're in the wrong line of work, I keep telling you. All this tabloid work, And this fake news is clouding your judgment. Guess you're not as tough as your mom.
What is it with mom? Huh? What is it with mom? Like your mom, like your mom. I'm not my mom, Dad. I'm me.
Baby, saying that you share similar attributes to your mom is not something you should be ashamed of. Change is a process. It's not litmus paper. You know, it doesn't happen like that. Things take time. Take strength, perseverance, stamina to fight on. Like my grandfather used to tell me, Jack, you're losing faith. Don't, Jack. Because when you lose faith, you cease to be.
Can you just try having a little more sense? I mean, something you say at a certain point of time to someone can put that. Your assessment of what you say before you say it is a crucial aspect. Can't you see that?
Do you hear what you're saying? Listen to yourself, damn it. Assessment? What is this shit?
Language.
Strategic assessment. The Art of War, Sun Tzu. I read that too, remember? I bought that book for you on our 3rd anniversary as a gift. And now you're finding me back with it? Why does it always have to be like this?
Because of this.
Oh, I'm sick of your charades. Just say it, Peter. This what? Huh? What is this that's making you hate me so much? Just say it. What is it? Say something.
This! Look at you right now! Look at this place! Why does it have to always be like this? Why does it have to always be like this? You talk about nothing by my resignation for the past week. What is wrong with you? Dim place, dim lights is depressing coming here. What happened to you? Never really talk anymore, it's just bullshit.
Language!
Oh, fine, I'm sorry. I am sorry. We both let it out. We're clearly having a bad day. Can you please sit down and finish your meal?
So how come you and Katie aren't all over each other anymore?
Well, she thought that.
Well, she has been talking to Todd for quite a while now.
I'd say Todd has been talking
Hey.
to my girl for quite a while now.
I know what you're getting at here.
Yeah, what am I getting at? Always acting so smart.
Just forget it, Kev.
So how come you and Todd aren't together anymore?
Let's see, we're just really mature, open-minded individuals. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Actually, no, that's not great. That's weird. So you get to mess around in front of him, and he's just cool with it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So if I start making out with you right now,
Oh.
you said he was cool with it.
Let's suppose he is, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not.
That was delicious.
He's the best chef in town.
I wouldn't expect any less. You've always loved your food.
Is that your way of saying I've put on weight?
You haven't changed at all.
Oh, please. Do explain.
Self-conscious about your weight.
Not anymore. It's for my followers, really. I think I look great.
You do?
So, shall we start this interview?
Oh. Okay.
you.
Tammy Sanders interview, April 26. So, Tammy, tell me about your new album.
What do you want to know?
What inspired the music? What's all the fuss about?
You haven't listened to it, have you?
Haven't had time.
How professional.
Don't make this harder for me.
Harder? Let's see. You called me last night asking for a dinner. And in less than 24 hours, here you are, with a belly full of the best cuisine in town, in a private room with me. So how's that harder? Please, do explain.
We used to sleep in the same damn room every night.
Get over it, Danny. Are you here to entertain your nostalgia? Or are you here to write an article about Tammy Sanders' new album?
Okay. Okay. You're right. Let's start over.
This meeting is over.
You never speak to me like fathers speak to their daughters. You say you love me. I hear it. You're sitting across the table. Dad, you're preaching. Tammy, the last I saw or heard of her was over 6 years ago. And Sally, we only text every now and then. See, you don't even know me anymore. Did you even read my cover story last week? Possibly my greatest achievement yet?
Honey, I was about to read it today.
When was the last intimate discussion we had? You're sitting across the table, practicing your speech for tomorrow on me. And I know perfectly well, the only thing that's on your mind is sticking to your schedule and getting through this damn dinner with me so you can get to the next item on your list.
All this anger, this rage, it's not from my side of the family. Where does it come from?
I don't know, Dad. The world you're designing here isn't happening outside. Health and cures and well-being and sustainability, they're just words. Good publicity. Advertising hope. That's what it is. You sell promises. Something that people would want to see, would want to hear. Something that would keep us all from having a nervous breakdown. And what's pissing me off the most is that I hate it when you remember just a few minutes ago? You almost made it sound like you and Mom have something healthy going on, and I live in the same house, Dad.
He's jealous. He just looked at me.
That's because your girl was just saying something about you.
You know you're not as powerful as you want to seem. You're stalking them too.
No, Kevin, I'm literally just sitting facing their direction. Don't get too excited, man, huh?
So let me get this straight. You two be like, hey, how's your night? Mine was great. I had a good time. He was actually better than you.
All the details.
I'm sorry, but that's just disgusting.
I know.
So why do you do it then?
We don't.
You just said you did.
I'm just messing with you.
You're the psycho.
You think? Oh, okay. Girls, they just want to have fun, Kevin. I'm a girl. I'm having fun. Cheers, big boy.
I'll be going to my mom's tonight. I'll stay at her apartment until you decide you want to be nice to me.
Come on, Mary. I'm just tired.
Stop saying my name. It's really starting to sound sincere. Call me when you're not tired anymore. I don't like it when you're tired.
You're really making a big deal out of nothing now.
You'll call me in a week's time when the house gets too messy.
That's a cheap comment. You know what? Go to your mother's place. I think it'll be a good idea. Be a better idea if your mother were a shrink.
You're the sick one.
Yeah, 'cause you make me sick.
You know what? Just leave me alone and get the fuck out.
Language!
You must never be fearful about what you're doing when it's right. You must never be fearful about
You're
what
still
you're doing.
quoting your shitty self-help
You
book.
must language yourself. Get out, you sick asshole.
Language. When did you start hating me so much?
You killed my soul.
And you killed my youth. Yeah, and before you leave, clean the table.
Do you consider yourself successful?
Define success.
In your definition of success, are you a successful singer?
Singer?
What is it now?
You're pathetic, you know that.
Well, you are a singer.
Like you are a reporter.
I am not a reporter. I'm a writer.
Exactly. I'm more than just a singer. I'm a songwriter, a poet, UN ambassador, singer, marketeer, surfer. What else? I could keep going. Listen, Danny. I'm not Tamara, your ex-girlfriend anymore. You need to get better at this. Now this meeting is really over.
Wow. How unprofessional.
Go back to your boss and make up some lame excuse of why you couldn't finish this assignment. Make a petty excuse. You're good at that.
Look at you walking all over me just because you can.
Still playing victim?
What was it? I'm a songwriter, performer, influencer, singer. I got my quotes. Thank you very much.
Can't even get a quote right. I said you an ambassador. You wrote influencer.
Same shit. Who cares? Guess I won't be seeing you again.
Oh, tell Sarah I say hi.
Your image is blurred at the moment. But I'll forgive you. That's what fathers do. They forgive. Now, your situation is understandable. You're young, ambitious, self-aspiring journalist, beautiful, full of hope.
You always speak like you know exactly what I'm going through. Always refer to any story back onto you just so you can talk about yourself. Did you ever notice that? That's pure narcissism.
Hey!
You and mom, you and your work, you and your youth. I've had a different life to yours, Dad. And I have a completely different point of view on many occasions you promote, but you take my opinion for granted. You used to say, a family is a building block of society. The better they are, the better we live together in harmony. You remember that?
Yes, I said that.
Well, I'm lonely. I'm miserable. Where is that family, Dad?
Sarah, you're getting too worked up here.
You never take my opinion, you never hear me out, you always have something better to do. I hate men because of you!
Okay! This is disappointing! You should lower your voice, goddammit, when you speak to me. Thing I tried to teach you, you arrogant, selfish. You're still in my office. And you're out of order! Sarah, now, no matter what the situation is, you cannot expect me to sit across the table and listen to this uncaring, ungrateful monologue of Paul! not in the area where people look up to me. Look proudly at me. Now, finish your dinner and we'll discuss this later at home if you'd like, but not here, not now! You impulsive child.
I hate you.
Sarah, whatever happened to your table manners?
Thanks for a lovely dinner, Dad.
Now, why is she looking at me like that, huh?
She can see your Jess. And she's loving.
How do you know?
I'm a woman, Kevin.
You girls are weird. I'm not jealous. It's not like I'm laying in a ditch somewhere crying. I'm with another girl and we're talking.
Both talking about her,
Yeah, but she doesn't know that.
Or does she? Ah. Okay, want a cigarette?
I quit, but sure.
Yeah. Just go for it. Wait, you sure you ever even started, huh?
You enjoy making people self-conscious, don't you?
Self-conscious is good.
No, it's not good. It sucks.
You're so cute when you're right.
Don't you ever call me cute. I hate it.
You are cute. Be proud.
You're a whore.
Leave the table now, Kevin.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
You're not serious.
Very serious. Final warning.
Okay,
Leave or I'll
okay.
scream.
No need to get all aggressive. Can this, at least, I don't know, look natural?
You've been warned, Kevin.
Just for a while. Just to get up smoothly. I don't want her to see me humiliated, Sal. I've worked so hard to get that girl to like me. Please, just chill. Where the heck is the manager? Fire that damn chef. Too much butter. Too much butter in the pizza. What the hell are you looking at?
Oh, will you never let me be? Oh, will you never set me free? The ties that bound us are still around us. There's no escape that I can see.
Knock, knock.
Come in, Daniel. Sit your ass down.
Whoa, someone's in a good mood.
That Tammy Sanders story?
What about it?
Not a puff piece, more like a takedown. It's shit.
Just breaking my balls.
You know the company rules, Dan.
Sources?
Good boy! Somebody's been listening. Come on, Danny. This is some personal bitterness on a page. What's wrong with you?
I'm telling you, she's a fake. She's a phony backed up by some rich motherfucker who thinks he can
I get
buy
it.
the...
I get it. Easy. It's a theory. Your theory. Might be valid. I don't see why not. Sources. Back it up. I'm sorry, Danny. This is garbage. I'm publishing this month's issue without you.
You can't keep doing this to me.
Been decided. Now go. Next week, I want 3 stories from you. Oh, and Danny.
Consider this your last chance.
Uh-huh.
All I'm saying, Peter, is stick around for another year. You know, you're choosing the wrong time. We're striking gold, son, soon gold.
Jack, I trust you and I trust your opinions.
Not an opinion, these are facts. All the economic indicators based on the P2F4 model say we're in for a big, big win.
Yes, I made the model, sir. If I'm staying at Zortek, we need to renegotiate my salary.
So this is about money.
It's not just money.
Listen, Peter. When I was your age, young and full of hope, my grandfather used to tell me, Jack, eye on the ball. Eye on the ball, son. Eye on the ball. What's your ball?
I guess.
No guessing here. You gotta know the ball, Peter. Know the ball. Look at the ball, Peter. Look at the ball. See the ball. No guessing here, Peter.
Being happy.
Money!
It's not just money.
That's your ball.
No. It's not just money. I think I deserve to be happy.
Listen, Peter. You know, you gotta know the ball, and not only know the ball, but, you know, play with the ball. Feel the ball.
Look, man, not everybody wants to be rich and powerful just like you, all right?
So, come on, say it again. Say, I wanna be rich and powerful just like me. Say it, come on.
No, it's not just that.
Say, I wanna have money.
I want to have money.
Say it louder. Louder.
I want to have money.
Say it like you believe.
I want to have money.
Yes! Yes, Peter. Exactly. Eye on the ball. Good man.
I want to raise the 20% of Zortek stock.
Look at this guy.
I deserve it.
See, Peter, you gotta be patient. Patient. It's not all about money, you know. Money's not the thing here. You shouldn't be worried about money. Money will come eventually.
I'm worth a lot more, and you know that.
Not on my clock.
Well, this is for you.
Listen, Peter. All you're getting is 1% as is, and no raise.
You already have my answer.
Ross. Sit, Peter.
It's my first time doing this.
Me too.
I liked your photo.
Thank you.
You look very pretty.
Thanks.
This is awkward.
So, tell me about yourself. What do you do? What music do you like?
I'm a band manager.
Oh, which band?
I'm not a band manager. I lied. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that.
It's okay. That's okay.
No, it's not okay. It sucks. I hate it. I'm a mathematician.
Wow, that's interesting.
I'm sorry. I'm such an idiot.
Hey, nothing happened.
No, I lied. That happened.
Well, you told me you lied, so technically you didn't lie. So you're a mathematician. I loved your photo too.
Really? Which one?
All right. Can't wait. Your fans, they're gonna love this.
Not just my fans. We need to go bigger. That's why I wanted to meet.
Okay.
Well, What's our PR plan?
Keep doing what we're doing, Tom. We're really doing great, you know.
No, Sal. That's not an answer. I meant, what's your PR plan?
More followers, more gigs, merchandising, branding, of course. More money, Tom.
Yeah, you're gonna have to present me with something a lot more solid than that.
Oh, okay.
Well, when can you?
I don't know, Tammy. Give me a week, okay?
Has to be tomorrow. I don't have a week. My album is launching in a week. You should be telling me that.
What's up your ass?
Excuse me?
Todd, he's just been reading weird things.
What? Tell someone who cares, Sal. This is your last chance.
Zortek was a dream of mine ever since I was a little boy. Zortek. Listen, Peter. I told you this before, and I don't mind saying it again. You remind me of myself in a lot of ways, but you're not as tough inside. Toughen up. It's not all about figures and numbers, you know? A firmer personality. That's what you need.
Well, in that case, I quit.
Well, where did that come from, Peter? I was just giving you some advice here.
Yes. And I took your advice, Jack. Based on that advice, I quit. 20% plus profits or I'm out.
All this anger, all this rage, I didn't teach you that, Peter. Where did you get it from?
I'm done with the games, Jack.
How's Mary? Did she like her new pearl earrings and the free access to mingle among the elite? You're not going anywhere, Peter. It's not your time limit.
It is. I'm out.
I bet your wife would love to see those pictures when I send them to her. You got a good deal going on for you, Peter. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Come. Sit down. That's how I sit.
You gotta work your way up. That's how it works in this business.
You know I'm not cut out for this culture column fluff. I'm a writer, goddammit.
Prove it.
I don't need to prove it. Google me.
That is such a fun idea. 1 second. Why don't we do that? Let's see. Daniel Lamont. Aside from all of these articles, I mean all of these articles you wrote for me, 2 other articles here. Unknown publications. And oh, another lousy article about that play of yours that flopped. Should I keep searching?
Nice, Sarah. Nice.
Wasn't my idea. Listen, Daniel. You want to write fiction? Go get a publisher. But in here, it's the culture column or the door.
You're killing me. You hate all my work.
On the contrary, I love it.
What?
Last 3 stories, loved every one of them. I can't quite pick one to publish for this month's edition.
That's quite the switch.
You're a good culture columnist, Danny. Be proud, culture boy.
Bella, hello. Yeah, tell them I'll be right there. Oof, look at- not thinking of letting you go, Sal.
You didn't like the plan.
Yeah, I could just afford to get a better publicist.
So you're just going to throw out your old friend? Okay,
Oh, but you're not a friend.
I made you famous, you piece of shit.
Well, now your time's up.
Okay, you're really going to struggle without me, Tammy. You know that.
Even you know that's not true. But you're angry. I get it.
You have nothing to say. Your art, meaningless.
Still angry. I get it. It's fine.
Anger, it has nothing to do with it. I mean, okay. I used to be the talented one. You followed me around. Nobody even liked you.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, how tables have turned.
You do know that you would be nothing without that man, right?
Your time's up.
And you're a whore.
Honestly, I didn't call again.
I like your honesty.
Really, it usually gets me in trouble.
You're funny.
Katie thought I was pathetic.
Who's Katie?
My ex, never mind.
Oh, your ex. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Why are you so insecure?
Insecure? Who said I was insecure? Well, why do you think I'm insecure?
Do you think I'm insecure?
No, you seem fine.
What do you mean, fine?
I don't know, you seem balanced.
You think?
Yeah, I really think so.
My husband thinks otherwise.
I'm sorry, you're what? Your husband?
Yes, Kevin. I'm married.
That's fucked up.
Well, obviously my marriage isn't going so well.
So I'm just a rebound.
Hey, so am I, right?
Yup, that's fucked up.
Hey, language. Take it easy, Kevin.
Why does everyone keep telling me take it easy?
Maybe you should.
I thought you were the one.
It's only our third date. Relax.
Knock, knock.
Come in. I called you in to give you your next assignment.
You usually just email me. What's going on?
You're a good writer, Danny. You're shit at research, but you are a good writer.
So, what's this?
Your research? Zortec?
Isn't that your dad's company?
That's irrelevant to the story.
Cultural?
No, Danny. Exposition and investigative journalism. A definite takedown piece this time.
You want to go against the Jack Miller.
Best scoop this publication has or ever will have.
Speaking bitter and personal.
Hey, this has nothing to do with me. Zortec needs to be stopped. It's all in there. Read for yourself. Let me know if you need any leads. I'll hook you up.
So, why Zortec all of a sudden?
This is not all of a sudden. Years in the making, my friend.
So, how about that raise?
So, you got it. Just give it all you've got.
There were some reporters from your daughter's publication.
No, good. Good. She said they'll come. Finally showing her dad some well-deserved appreciation. Now, tell me, Peter, how many people did you manage to fire?
7 from middle management and another 42 from operations.
No, good. Good job. Splendid. And how did it feel to fire them?
It felt terrible.
Oh, come on, Peter. Thickens your skin. Makes you mightier. It's for the greater good. Enjoy it.
Jack, listen, I want to be frank with you.
You can't be frank. You know why? Because you're Peter. matter, Peter? You're like sucking the air out of the room.
This letter is for you.
With that, you really have a thing with timing. Really, Pete? Zortec is downsizing. We're shifting headquarters, new deals being struck. Life is wonderful, man. Why do you have to be such a sourpuss?
Sir.
Enjoy your success. Enjoy it. Now, go fix yourself a drink and fix me one too. I could use one right now.
Listen to me! This is my resignation.
Roll with that
It
again.
is final and non-negotiable. Oh, I was the one who helped Sarah with the report, by the way. I gave her access to all the company's financial information. All its legal ones and the illegal ones, Jack.
Now, why would you do that?
Because I'm done with your manipulative bullshit. You simply do not listen. You only hear yourself. No, I'm sorry I did this stuff with you when I did it, but I did it. So, on that note, goodbye, Jack.
I still got those pictures. I'll ruin your fucking life.
Yeah, well, Mary left me. See if I care.
You were so flirty with the waiter, huh?
Always over out of
So you
line.
weren't flirting with the waiter.
Are you jealous?
Yes, I'm very jealous.
Well, that's adorable. I love it when you get jealous.
Now, why is that? Does jealousy turn you on?
It's like proof that you love me.
Okay, can you please stop flirting with waiters?
Not if you're this cute.
Don't call me cute, I hate it.
You're cute when you're angry.
Deja vu.
What?
Deja vu, I just sounded deja vu when you said that.
Said what? Said cute?
Yeah. Listen, can we stop meeting in public places?
When I get my official divorce, we already talked about that.
This doesn't feel normal. I always feel like we're in a meeting.
Our meeting.
Yes, but I always feel like we're in a meeting.
Maybe you can come and sit closer to me.
It's not the same thing.
Why? Do you want to kiss me?
I want more than that.
Hold me tight and kiss me?
More than that.
Oh, you naughty boy.
You could have just called, you know.
Well, it's not like you've been answering your texts, huh?
Oops. Must have skipped me.
Listen, Tommy, you owe me 8 months, okay?
I don't have money.
I find that hard to believe.
Why? Would I lie to you?
I don't know, I don't trust you anymore. How can I tell?
Come on, Sal. Sisters, remember?
Oh, we're sisters now. I thought we weren't even friends.
No, we're not friends. We're more than friends. We're sisters.
So you fired me.
And I say, you brought out the best in me.
I'm sick of your bullshit, Tommy. Just pay me my money, okay?
I don't have money, okay? Or any money, actually. Jack won't see me anymore, okay? He took all my money. Listen, I'm a mess right now, so please just go. As soon as I have the money, I'll pay you back up. Now just go, just go.
Tommy? Tommy?
What?
Are you high?
No.
Huh?
Just a little.
Okay, so you have money to get blow, but you don't have money to pay your
Stop,
rent.
no, stop, no.
X, E, tranquilizers, stabilizers, it doesn't matter. Where's Bella?
She left me. I couldn't pay her.
Okay, Tammy, okay. It's just that I'm working on finding a new job and I need that money. So just pay up because I know you have it. That's it.
Fine. How much do you need?
You owe me 8 months.
I'll do the transfer tomorrow. Just go.
Take care, Tama.
Or will you never let me be? Or will you never set me free? The ties that bound us are still around us. There's no escape that I can see.
Of course he screwed me over. Best lawyers out there, got the entire council in his pocket.
But you already knew that, so?
I was hoping the movement would pick up some steam.
Doesn't work that way, love.
Does sometimes. Anyway, it's nice being away from all this noise.
And it's been a very long time. Come on, how have you been? I really miss you.
Same.
So, how's the boyfriend?
Ex. Yeah, Danny. He was, different.
What happened there?
I ended up hiring him, so how have you been?
I've been taken on for rides, basically. Tammy, the Tammy Sanders. She's a monster, just a nightmare. Ugh.
You're so like.
No compliments. Only your honest opinion.
You're a genius, Danny. Your writing is so exquisite.
Did you like how it ends?
I wouldn't change a thing.
You know, there were several different endings, but this one, it just felt the most appropriate.
It's not just appropriate, it's perfect.
Come on. Lean over and kiss me.
Danny.
What is it?
I still didn't get those divorce papers. We talked about that.
I don't care about that. I want to kiss you. Now get up and kiss me.
No.
Maybe. Kiss for good luck.
You see, Jack, this album seems different.
Listen, Tammy, I can't afford paying any more money on your music. I just had the lawsuit of the century. I did win. Ha! And this, like takeover, it's taking all my time. So why don't you just try telling Tammy what you really came here for?
I came to see you, Jack. I miss you. I miss us.
Right here. Listen, Tammy. I love you. And that's why I'll tell you what I'm about to tell you. You're next.
Next? What do you mean I'm next?
Yeah. Somebody is gonna slander your name and screw you all over the media. So just stay low, okay?
Come on, Jackie, baby. What's a few million for you? Consider it your last investment in me?
I've already made that investment.
I'm not sure I follow.
Means it's time to reap.
Okay, Jackie, baby, you're talking really strange right now.
You do know that I did take over my daughter's tabloid publications and many others that were standing in my way.
Okay, and that's a good thing?
You're so naive. That's why I love you.
I love you too, Jackie. So, does this mean you'll invest in me?
Already have. Have been for years. Now it's time to cash in. Throw in the big bomb. Boom! Reap what I've been sowing. Harvest time. Scoop of the century. Tammy the Fraud. I rose you up to watch you fall and cash in on your way out. Investment.
Kevin, you are a genius. You don't want to believe it, but go on.
I do want to believe it.
So believe it.
These models are just a work in progress.
Kevin, do not underestimate your work. These models are nothing short of a genius.
Okay, so what do we do now?
Well, you keep working on these, yeah? And me, well, I'm gonna get some very well-deserved spot among the best.
I think you should take it easy.
What?
You're getting ahead of yourself. You'll spread yourself too thin.
What's your ball, Kevin?
My ball?
Yes, your ball. You gotta know your ball.
I guess.
No. You cannot guess. What's your ball?
Getting laid, I guess.
Money.
Really?
Yes, I saw it in your eyes the first time you walked into the office. Listen, with your mathematical genius and my experience, we can really get somewhere. You with me?
I'm with you, boss.
It is affordable. I managed to save up some over the years.
I thought you got wiped out.
Yeah, mostly. But I do keep an account on the side for a rainy day, and this is a rainy day, at least for me. Listen, Sal. I know I've been a shitty friend, but I've recently been following your posts, and I feel the same sense of frustration. Come on! What's there to lose?
You're right.
Uh-huh.
And I trust you, and I know how well you do your research.
I've gotten even better.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Plan. I need a day to pack so I can be ready to leave tomorrow morning.
What's the rush?
I'm done with the city life.
This is a nightmare, isn't it?
I know. So, how much time do you need?
Okay, give me a week.
Fine. Fine. I can live with that. Deal?
We're going to Bali?
Bali, here we come!
You can't keep forcing yourself onto me like this.
Forcing myself? I want you.
I want you too.
So where's the friggin' problem?
Hey, language.
Mary, your marriage is over. It's been over for years, right? You talk about nothing else. It's only paperwork from here on.
I don't want to make the same mistakes again.
You won't. We won't. I love spending time with you. I'm crazy about you. You're my muse.
I am? You have such a way with words.
Well, I am a writer.
Well, you can write all over me.
We're crushing all the numbers ahead of time.
Genius.
Now what?
And now we'll reel them in.
If I understand correctly, this is where I step aside.
You were right, but now there's been a change of plans. I want you to be the company's poster boy, Kevin.
But I look pathetic.
You don't. You just think you do. Besides, that is easily fixable. It's okay. Bella here, she's my new assistant. She's wonderful at everything she does. She is gonna make you look like a superstar. All right, listen. Over here. There's a script, there's a teleprompter, right? Everything's over there. But I don't want you to worry about
No hats.
Okay. I don't want you to worry about any of that, all right? Listen.
No, my hair gets frizzy when you brush it.
All right. You need to relax, Kevin. You need to relax, all right? Listen. There's a script and a teleprompter. Don't worry about going off book. Don't worry about making a mistake. You're a genius. You got this way of explaining things better than everybody, including me. All right? But while you're getting your makeover, just get used to the words. Yes? All right? Hey, Digiquel, Zordan, check out this guy. He's coming for you. Kevin, we are gonna invade cyberspace with this. Yeah? I already started moving out. We're hiring 6 new staffers. Come on, chin up, smile. You ready, poster boy?
Well, she clearly doesn't want you to know, Jack.
So you think it's that easy? Just forget about Sarah. She's my child. Yes, she's always has been ungrateful and did try to bring me down, but she's my child. Now tell me where Sarah is. I really need to talk to her.
I don't know, Jack. You asked me that already.
I'll ask you again, because I know that you know.
Jackie, baby, easy, easy.
Lying piece of
Hey!
shit!
I never lied to you. Now I'm gonna go now, because you're not in a very good mood.
Sit your ass back over here! Now. Okay. I'm willing to give you your second, even third album.
Ah. I need that in writing.
Oh, look at you.
Only learning from the best.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. How much would make the little birds sing? 100K?
Multiplied by 10.
500K is all you're getting.
Oh, Sarah. Yeah, I don't know where she is. Let's try again.
Listen, you piece of shit! I easily drugged you and slept with you like I always do and made you squeal then. But I didn't.
And why didn't you?
Because I'm a decent man. You, on the other hand, are talentless. Just some side investment to fill in my tabloids. Now, 500K is good money, you broke piece of shit. Now tell me where Sarah is. Yeah, well. Gonna break the telephone.
Sarah's in fun.
Yeah.
With Sally, who was my publicist. Here's her number. now you can go and try to find her. But you look like an idiot! Oh. For the record, the reason why you didn't is because you couldn't. It doesn't work. Not anymore.
Oh, this is the best thing I've done in a long time. This is exactly what I needed. A sense of union.
I don't know, Sarah. People here are just a little bit strange, yeah?
You think?
Oh,
I think everyone seems nice.
too nice.
Too nice?
Yeah.
What's that even mean?
Sarah, we've been here for weeks, and I really don't think I can go through with this.
You don't have to if you're not comfortable, Sal. You go back to your city life. I'm going nowhere.
No. Life here, it's good for a day, a week, but we can't live here.
We're too old to be told what to do, Sal. You're free to do whatever you want. There are no hard feelings here at all, but I would stick it out a little while longer if I were you.
This was such a nightmare of a trip. Sarah! I'm glad I found you. It's been such a long trip. You were at the end of the world.
What are you doing here?
Need to take you back. Hey, Sally. Thanks for telling me, right? Lovely girl. She told me everything. Didn't want to take the envelope, but she told me everything. Now, pack your shit up and come with me. I'll go to the car and wait for you there.
Go away! You're not supposed to be here.
Listen, you piece of shit.
No, you listen to me. I'm done with your bullshit. I don't want you in my life. Can't you see that? The only reason you're here is because you hate to lose.
Sarah, car, now!
Dad, just stop looking for me, okay? This will be the last time you ever see me. Now, bye.
Sarah, I got a private jet for us.
Us? There was never an us. That was the problem.
Yes. You're resigning? Why?
I'd rather not talk about it.
No, Kevin. You're the company's poster boy. You can't expect me to accept this.
I just can't do this anymore, Peter.
Do what?
I'd rather not just accept my resignation. Things will be a lot easier that way.
And what if I don't?
Then I'll kill myself.
Oh, I highly doubt you're gonna do that.
You're probably right. Okay, so maybe I won't kill myself. Maybe I won't tell you the real reason. Maybe I'll just make up a reason.
Why didn't you do that from the beginning?
Do what?
Make up a reason.
You want me to lie to you?
Too late for that now, Kevin.
Why?
Because I'll know you'll be lying. My God, you are the dumbest genius I have ever met. All right. Listen, you want a raise? I'll give you a nice bonus. Go get laid. Come back. We'll talk about it. All right?
No, Peter. I quit. That's my resignation.
Yes, I can see it is. But if it's not money, what is it?
It's a lot of things.
Name one.
Okay. You're an egomaniac who cares about no one but himself. You just help the company that we created together. Your company. You're manipulative and you're an asshole. Okay. I'll go now.
Hey, babe.
Hey, Danny. So,
So?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't get the chance.
damn it. Make the chance.
What is it with you? Get out of my ass!
Language.
I'm not in the mood for pressure, please. I just got back home. I want for just a minute to not think or talk about this. Can you do that for me?
There's some leftover chicken. You want some?
Sure.
You're drinking a lot.
Yes, I am.
The doctor said you should stick to
Jesus, get out of my ass! I feel like a
language.
drink. Feel like a drink. I will have a drink. Jesus.
Don't use the Lord's name in vain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I walked into a church by mistake.
You're sarcastic. Uh-oh.
You're provocative. Uh-oh, yourself.
Fine. I'll just shut up then.
It's a great plan.
Stop it.
Stop what?
This,
This what?
this, I don't know. Just stop it, Peter.
Peter?
Peter, Danny, you're all the same.
The fuck is up your ass?
Hey, language. Hey, I'll be going to my mom's tonight.
Misunderstood.